Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is the middle of April, southern Utah, specifically Three Peaks. It's beautiful out here this morning, nice and cool. Perfect time to go walk through this, I don't know what you'd even call this. It's a whole bunch of granite.
Outcrops.
But granite outcrop. We're gonna go up to that little mountain back there. This is a place that we went to 2 years ago? 2 years ago. All right, so you can get magnetite up here, magnetite crystals, and that's what we kind of got last time. You can also get apatite in the magnetite, and at the time I didn't fully appreciate that apatite is highly UV reactive. So you get this cool blocky piece of magnetite with apatite crystals in it that fluoresces pink. Here's a picture of that right now. It looks awesome. I want a couple more pieces of it, and rather than driving all the way to the location, because last time we had a truck, now we have the Subaru, we left it at the car. Like is eating, what is she doing? She's eating that dead tree. So we're kind of overland hiking in, and it's beautiful, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I have an appetite for magnetite. I had to say it. Actually, I don't. An appetite for apatite. But back there is Cedar City, and let's walk up there. What do you think so far? Pretty?
Yeah. It's nice the sun's on us now.
Feels good. All right, we're gonna go over there. Now we're getting a little bit closer, and we're starting to see really heavy pieces of magnetite show up in the road here. And this does not have any apatite. Well, maybe a couple little pieces right there, right in the middle of your screen. But I'm looking for stuff that is impressive. So all of these little black rocks, that's all magnetite. And as we head up there, we'll get even more. Oh wait, here's a piece. Here's a piece that's got some apatite. Now ideally, I would find pieces that are more the size of my fist, is what I'm thinking. And that's not focusing. There we go. Yeah, find some fist-sized pieces that have a lot of apatite in it. And, 5 or 6 of those maybe, and call it good. Have my specimens. So that piece, you can see those big apatite crystals in there. Generally, I don't need a whole lot. So I'm probably going to take this, and then when we're all done, we'll go through what we have, and we'll high grade and select a couple of nice ones.
I think we'll do that as we're walking because we'll get weighed down pretty quick.
It is heavy. Right up the road here, you can start to see we are getting into more magnetite rolling down the hill. So this is a good opportunity to start poking around and seeing if we're able to find any nice apatite pieces. Yeah, you pick it up.
I don't know. I think we're going to find better.
That does have some nice pieces on that one portion, like.
I think we'll do better.
Yeah, I think we'll do better than that. You always find the best things.
I'm sure we'll do better still. We're very at the beginning here.
We'll put that one in the backpack. Yeah, if you had to guess the weight.
I feel like it's maybe 6 pounds.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more.
Oh.
But yeah, so like these are good pieces right here, but we're walking these out, so I'm looking for things with maybe slightly better composition to the rock. There's no shortage here. And as we get up there, look, it's just like a field of it, so plenty of time to be picky.
We walked a mile in.
Man, going through all of this, it feels rougher. I want that one, Sarah.
Yeah, put it in your backpack.
No clue what this is here. It's like little orange botryoidal balls. I have not seen anything like that up here at all. That's pretty cool. Check this out. Look at that. What do you think that is?
I don't know.
I would like to take that one and investigate what that is. If you want to throw it in my backpack.
Your backpack's getting pretty full.
I got 4 pieces and it does feel it does feel heavy. So yeah, Sarah just found this. You can see, focus, the size of that apatite crystal in there. That was really good. Of course, it's all long eroded out. I don't think I want this piece. That's a little scraggly in appearance. But it can get big.
Are you ever finding the crystals in their more crystally shape?
Yeah, people have, not me.
Yeah. Or is that impression?
That right there, those are magnetite crystals. So everything has a crystal structure, and when it has space, it can grow its crystal form, and well, I think everything. But yeah, so I already have some nice pieces of this. Obviously, if there's something that's exceptional, we'll take it. But got plenty of that. We're looking for UV stuff. Camera doesn't do the steepness justice. It gets steep.
Also the elevation.
Yeah. Look at the view. Let's take a sec here. That view is excellent. I know I'm kind of aiming the end of the sun. I apologize.
Botryoidal stuff.
Yeah, what is that? Of course, it's a big piece that you picked up.
You already have one. We don't need two.
I don't know, maybe I do. This one can go in your backpack.
That's not what we're here for. It's UV.
But what if this is UV reactive?
Well, then we already have one.
It's way too bright out to UV hunt, and obviously UV hunting at night might be fun, but makes for horrible video. Okay, I think on those rocks right there, let's look at what we currently have.
What we've currently rockhounded.
Oh, that's pretty good. I got that on video too.
Oh, I thought you were done.
These are the 6 pieces that I have so far. That one's got those little botryoidal pieces. This one's big, but it has more botryoidal pieces. That one's got a lot of apatite. That doesn't have the nicest composition. You can think about that like kind of in a, well, maybe that angle would be good. Down to these 2. That one's got a lot of pieces. That one's kind of like the one that I already have. So we'll leave that one and take those 5 right now. Found that little piece of magnetite crystal, which that's like perfect. If I could find some more of these, that would be awesome. Man, if we found like 5 of those,
yeah,
I'd be really happy with that. Those are like perfect little like thumbnail or micro boxes. Almost gotta like sit down and like look at the gravel. Any of these small things, I think I'll scoop up and go smaller than bigger. Yeah, that's a nice little one. That'll look good under the microscope.
Oh yeah, that is good.
I'm tempted to throw my bag down and just like, let's just look for some little guys here real quick. Oh yeah. That's pretty. We'll get up there and look out. Last time we were here, it was becoming nighttime, which isn't ideal for this. And well, you could see a big seam there maybe. Also, I wasn't into thumbnails or micros really. So this is also nice to be able to, I didn't even really think about collecting some nice, perfect little crystals of the stuff for thumbnail cases, but this is a good opportunity for that. I have no clue what this green mineral is, but if you can find a little piece on this granite, I'd like to investigate. I mean, obviously I don't want to pack that out, which, you know, is essentially just a coating, but maybe we can find a little piece.
Look right here. The magnetite is on the granite, but it's not connected.
Oh, it's like the seam separated.
Huh.
Interesting. I'll try to find a piece that's small of that, whatever that green is. Look at the size of these pieces.
Like little magnetite bits with the green stuff on them.
Yeah, you know, I'm definitely out of my element here, but I can try to find out. That's neat. I think that's a keeper. What do you think? You want to scurry up that without backpacks and then come back down?
Yeah. What? Come on. Leica.
We'll look at the big seam over here too, and then we'll come back for our bags. Ah, that's sharp. Oh my gosh. Here's a big seam of magnetite. That's pretty cool. See all the granite just eroded away and left this. Yeah, so Cedar City, St. George would be out that way if you could see it. And we're up here at the top.
So,
Well, I guess that would be the, oh geez, the top's over there. I don't want to go to that top.
good.
I'm claiming this as being the top. Good enough. Yeah, that's beautiful up here. Look at this. Crystals, rocks, views, being out of breath because of elevation. Do you have your phone? What's our elevation at?
$6,200.
And we live at
18.
18, so, you know, it's good to feel a little winded. All right, let's go back down to our backpacks.
There's no magnetite up here.
Yeah, no, it's just stupid old granite. One thing that I always thought was neat about places like Utah, where you have this like decaying granite, is how grippy it is. Especially like Red Rock and stuff, like out in Moab where people go off-roading. It looks so impressive to see people drive up it, but it's like 36 grit sandpaper, and you can just easily, without sliding, walk, or in some cases drive up and down these insane angles, which it's very fun to just experience. Like, if this was like dirt, you would be like, you'd already be falling. So it's kind of fun just to like mountain goat it around.
Whoa, 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 watch out for the cactus.
Is that a cactus?
Right there.
Oh, geez.
Oh yeah, and right there too. Like it.
I gotta start
He's definitely gonna step on
looking where I step around here. Not used to this. Someday we'll get there, maybe over there, maybe there. All taking all the scenic views. Yes, that's what I want. Look at that. That is like such a perfect magnetite crystal, and it's big. Oh man. Okay, that makes me happy. I got a couple of little plates. Where's the rest? Yeah, it's not as good, but that's another one. What would be nice, which I don't think this would ever probably really exist, would be a book of theoretical crystal sizes. Because, you know, everything kind of has like a theoretical limit to what can be produced. Yeah, that's a little interesting piece right there. These are little. Just trying to find a couple more teeny tiny magnetite crystals like that. That's a good one. One or two more of these, a couple of these, and we'll call it here. I think taking that to investigate it would be good. I think we can call it a wrap. So walk down to our bags.
You got enough apatite?
Yeah, I got like 6 really good pieces. If there's like something that we'll just carry out in our hands, so be it, but maybe you take that piece. Sarah for scale.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Like that, this giant piece here has some magnetite crystals in it, but that'll be left for somebody more ambitious than me. I'm pretty happy with what we have. Of course, I might grab a couple more pieces on the way out because you never know. You never know. I might find something really good as we come down from here, but I got some good apatite. We got an amazing crystal piece, which I'm happy with. I'll probably pick up some garbage on the way out. What are your thoughts after coming here twice, Sarah?
It's still a good spot to go to twice. There's a lot of other stuff we found, other minerals to identify, so
I feel like
back with a different goal many times.
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely rich enough mineralization to where different hills and different things, you can find interesting stuff. So this will probably not be our last visit out here, but it will be for a while. I'm happy with what we got. I'll get this stuff all cleaned up and we'll check it out in the shop. We're back from Three Peaks and I've cleaned everything, kind of separated it out, figured out what was good and what was worth keeping, and over here is probably what is not worth keeping, and all of this is some interesting stuff. So the two kind of real keeper pieces, one that I found and one that you found, look absolutely spectacular under mid-wave light, and I'm using the Stymac 310 nanometer mid-wave light, and we can look at these before and after natural light and UV, and this one looks amazing. I love the way the fluorapatite fluoresces. It's just very nice. And then I think the piece that you found is even a little better. Like the density of the fluorapatite in the magnetite is impressive. And what else? We got some really cool little specimens of magnetite that I mounted up. These guys are in their little thumbnails, and got some micros. You're looking at some of the micros under the digital microscope here. There you can. It's fun to see the repeating structure of it. I don't know. I find it to be fun to see that. Mm-hmm. You know what, here, let's just stick some other ones under there. So obviously, like that's a more scaled up version of what we're looking at under the microscope right there, which is Cool. Yeah, I don't know. We didn't go there intending on getting more magnetite, but I'm kind of glad that we did. There's some good pieces here. That one's more of a see it from a distance a little bit. You can really see the tip there on that. This stuff, which is, we have our granite here. Throw that guy. We have this the granite that we got. Whereas, like, what's that green stuff? The green stuff, as you can see there, is fluorapatite, and I'm sure you can scoot around on there and we'll find a little crystal of it. But yeah, I don't know why it's like looks like that. And you can kind of see right there in the middle there, we have a little indication of the crystal. I'm sure there's some on there too. I don't know why it looks like that. I'm not that familiar with the formation of fluorapatite, but that's what that is, and then obviously the black is all magnetite. So I'm happy with the specimens we got. There's a couple of things that I wasn't really expecting. We did find some little chunks of chalcedony out there, which I wasn't expecting that. On this big piece right here, what you're seeing in that kind of crack is druzy quartz, and maybe we can find a piece. Yeah, I mean, you can really, like, it's fluorapatite. Let's see, you want to put that piece right there under the digital? So druzy quartz is what we have there. Very fine druzy quartz. So I don't know if I'm going to keep that. Like, I don't really need...
Is that quartz?
I believe that's a piece of topaz, the bigger piece. But all the
flat on top there.
Yeah, so the big crystal right there in the middle is a piece of topaz, and then all of the little stuff off to the left of the screen, that is all quartz. And I do think some of it's like quartz over chalcedony. And it's kind of a whole seam. If you like look at that rock, it kind of split. It's like a seam that goes all the way through, all the way around. And we're just seeing some of the magnetite chipped off. So interesting stuff. We got some. Maybe I'll keep that piece. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Magnetite's one of those things where you got to be mindful of your magnetite collection. But yeah, what did you think of it?
It was good to go back and have a little more focus on what we're looking for and be able to notice some of the more unique things and not just be like, oh, here's a big one.
Yeah.
Here's a big one. Oh, this is so heavy. Feel it.
The second time around is always better. It always is. We always like come away from it with a greater understanding of the locality. I'm glad we went there, and who knows, maybe we'll be going back again someday. But if we do, it's to do maybe some more exploration and less so of the chunky magnetite collecting. These pieces over here, I'm kind of like, they're not that great. Like, that's actually just some decayed out quartz crystal and chalcedony on this piece, so that'll probably go away. That's like some botryoidal chalcedony that's been like kind of very eroded. Maybe throw that one under the digital. So kind of not super great. Like, that's not really like an attractive specimen in my opinion.
No.
It's just a thing. So, but overall, I'm very pleased with what I got. It was fun to go back. I like going back to places a second time around.
Yeah, it's always better the second time. You can know a little more what you're looking at. You can be a little more choosy because you're like, well, we already got a big piece at home. We don't need any more big pieces. I got
a nice big one.
Yeah.
I don't need more of that. Well, I would highly recommend that locality. Go check it out. Go check out currentlyrockhounding.com. It is a real website, not some dumb low effort influencer website. It's a real website with real information up there, and it's free and ad free. So go check that out. And thank you to everybody that supports this project over on Patreon. You guys are the best. And with that said, we will leave this one here. There will be high quality photos up on the website, and go check that out.